and we're going all around the U.S. and like a little bit of Canada, and then I'm about to go to Europe for my second time ever and do some shows out there too in the beginning of next year.
Thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. We cannot wait to hear your soundtrack.
The thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah, little weight. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Little weight. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Welcome everyone, courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. And they could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. Over Sexton. Shot by Levine, no good.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Oh, DeRozan with the block. And Allen gets it to go. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Allen. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
And it's Ball off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
To the paint. Outside for Levine. And here's DeRozan. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Vucevic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Now here's Garland. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Mobley. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Vucevic gets the bucket. And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brent, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
That's his first. And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Levine.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
There's a screen by Love. Back to Sexton. There's the triple. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Chicago trailing here. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Outside, Williams. Ball right side. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fadeaway. And the basket by DeRozan.
When you grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
Outside Rubio. Down low. Here's Love. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Love's got 5 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball into the lane. Rubio with a steal. The 3 from Okoro. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What do you think? Thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And it's Garland on the drive. On the wing, Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Chalk up 2 there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Cleveland. Levine with it. Back to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Here's Caruso. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Back to Caruso. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Rejected by Allen. Pass to Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
Here's Caruso. 8 points in his last time out. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
And here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection grade.
Well, again, harkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he can be as a microwave scorer.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
Here's Caruso. He's got 5. It's stolen by Rubio. Into the lane.
Well, you push inside like that, Okuro's got the ability to get up like that to the rim.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Green. Off target from outside. There's the steal. To the inside. Pass to Caruso. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Now Johnson. Bradley inside. Love comes over on the double. From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Rubio with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Love. And another miss by Cleveland. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. .29 seconds left to play in the half. Over to the left wing. Valentine. No good from outside. Now Ball. Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. Pass the ball. This for the tie. The rebound by Garland. And it's Cleveland's ball. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. Markkanen left side.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Outside Garland.
Nikola Vucevic.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Second team foul.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Making a change here.
The Bulls dance team makes some noise.
And it's the Bulls' ball. 4-point game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Count it.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
There's a screen. Here's Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Jared Allen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First team foul.
That one misses.
For Chicago, Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's Markkanen. Outside Garland. That 3's off the mark. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Over Sexton. The Bulls with another miss. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Osman. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. DeRozan right side.
2 minutes.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Timeout, Cleveland. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up.
So both teams changing it up here.
And get loud for the Lovable. Cavaliers substitution.
The Cavaliers leading. .152 left in the third. The offensive rebound. Oh, DeRozan with the block. Ball outside. Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter. Davis a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Way back in 2009, Ricky Rubio was drafted. There's so much talk about him being the Spanish version of Pistol Pete. He's had a remarkable career.
Now here's Ball. To the middle. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 13.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's Rubio. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Davis.
That's the energy Ed Davis needs to play with consistently. Big time finish on the rebound.
Williams with the screen. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Now here's Rubio. And it's Love missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Vucevic. To the left wing. To the left side wing. The shot off that time. Davis with the defensive effort. Davis a screen. Missed it. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. After a quick break, we're coming right.
It's the fourth.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Cavs trailing. Now here's Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Patrick Williams.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
That's the line for the Cavaliers.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Ball into the lane. Here's Vucevic. Rejected by Allen. Drives to the hoop. Outside Sexton. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. Rejected by Allen. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
16 feet out. They get it back. And here comes Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The drive by Garland. Down low.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Up top, Vucevic. And here is Williams. Back to Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Picked his pocket. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Zach.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Down low. Vucevic with the steal. Here's the break. The three ball. Sexton comes with a double team. The deep three from Levine. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Allen. Outside Sexton. To the inside. Mobley. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys was wide open in that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
To the middle. Oh, sweet move. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
Outside Levine. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot is up. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 19.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
Rejected by Allen. Garland with the ball. Pass to Sexton. Up top, Allen. Hey, expanding his range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 4. Levine draws the double. Now here's Williams. Inside. Vucevic. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
That's his first.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
Levine can't hit. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. They played the villain tonight.